shake off the discouragement. Hello guys, this is Yundel and today's share is about shaking off the discouragement. Many times we are discouraged because we are in troubles, we are in difficult problems. It seems so impossible that we can move on to the next level of our life. How can we really shake off the discouragement? Guys, I am sharing this with you, of course, from my own experiences, from my own reading, that each and every one of us must pass through that moment of discouragement. Yes, we can all be discouraged because we're expecting, we are hoping, and nothing is happening. So guys, I am sharing this video really to remind you that discouragement is a part of the process. It is there so we can learn from it. It is there for us to contemplate, to meditate, and giving us the time to think so we can really understand what is going on with our life. How can we really shake off the encouragement, guys? Really, in my own situation, I have faith in God, I believe in God, and I know that He's working behind the scenes for my behalf. I know that when its perfect divine timing comes, I can really experience His goodness and greatness. He is there for me no matter what. That is on my own experience. That is what I believe because I am using Him as an anchor of my life. So I believe in that, and I am hoping and expecting that no matter what troubles, what difficulties I am facing, it will just be passing by. It is not always easy to think with that, guys, when we are in the middle of something. It's heavy. Guys, to be honest, I am in trouble right now. I have a huge problem, but I always call unto Him that He is in control with my life. Whatsoever going on at this very moment, He is in control. So I try my best just to stay in peace and to shake off that discouragement. I have to do the reading a lot. I have to do the affirmation a lot. I must pray and pray a lot. That is the only weapon, guys, to survive life. Life, if you want to be happy with your life, guys, really, you have to spend time for yourself. Stop the chaos. Have time to think for yourself. Concentrate in your breathing, in your life situation. And of course, it says in the book, guys, when it's only 15 minutes required. 15 minutes in a day to have the time for yourself. So when you are feeling discouraged, have the time with yourself. Think about it, contemplate about it, and understanding and accepting, really, guys, goes hand in hand to work out and shake off the discouragement within us. We cannot really move on or find the right solution if we are not giving ourselves the time of silence to think for the right reason. These things is happening to me. It will not be permanent. Think that, comfort that yourself. Whatsoever you are struggling right now, it is not permanent. It will just pass by. So to shake out our discouragement, guys, I have to do the reading, I have to do the affirmation, I have to force myself to the right mindset, turning the negative words, the negative mindset around so I can comfort myself that I am doing. So guys, really, this is me, and this is the way I live, and I can talk this again and again. Repetition is very important because repetition is knowledge, and I am sharing it with you. As it says in Psalms 34:17, the righteous cried out, and the Lord hears them. He delivers them from all their troubles. So, we all have troubles to face in this life journey. And that troubles give us discouragement. We feel discouraged because we cannot make it through. But guys, remember, if you really believe yourself, if you believe to the unseen, you are in the right route, and there may be some stops along the way. But don't worry. You are in the right place when you can give a time to yourself, and you can shake off the discouragement when you focus into your own positive affirmation, what is best for you, because you know what is best for you. Do the things you love, comfort yourself, and above all, making God as your anchor. I have God in my life. He is my anchor. He is my deliverer. So when things wrap, of course, I can become worried, but I have to comfort myself right away that I have to deal with the situation right now. Shaking off the discouragement is dealing the situation into a positive situation. Discouragement is a negative thing. Shake that off and write all the good things you have done in your life. Write it down and be grateful with all those blessings you have received. When those thoughts is confirmed or being affirmed, it really helps you guys to shake off your discouragement. Therefore, as it says in my reading, you have to voice it out. You have to verbalize it. You have to say it again and again. Repetition is a must if you want to shake off your discouragement. Discouragement is a powerful word as well as the positive affirmation. So guys, remember, shaking off the discouragement, it is a setback, but remember that every trouble, every trials and difficulties that comes into our life will just be passing by. And remember to comfort yourself. New doors will open. Turn the impossible situation around and push yourself into a new level of your destiny that you would never have experienced without it. You cannot experience full success or full happiness when you do not experience discouragement. You have to experience that. There is a lesson for that. And by that, it becomes easier for you to be satisfied and feel happy by the time you are successful. When you learn to push yourself into the new level of your destiny through admiring yourself, the good things you have done. Admire yourself that you are more than good enough. Admire yourself that you have done your best for yourself. It makes you feel satisfied. And the key for this is being grateful. You have to say thank you many times in a day to shake off that discouragement. You are thanking for the blessing. You are thanking for all the things you have experienced. And you are verbalizing the good words for yourself. Really guys, you're shaking off the discouragement you are facing right now. You can do this. Shaking off the discouragement, guys, for me, it's really about giving a time to yourself, remembering all the good things you have done. Admire yourself. Admire what you have done. Admire all the successes you have experienced in this life journey and be grateful for that. When you can acknowledge all those good things you have experienced, when you can acknowledge that you are good enough, you've done your best, really guys, it's really help you to shake off that encouragement by doing, writing it down, verbalizing it, and telling yourself how good you are, and all be, grateful. You must be grateful of all the things you are blessed. We are all blessed. And it seems so very difficult sometimes to see that when we are so discouraged, when we are frustrated, when we are sad. It's really very difficult to acknowledge this thing. But it is a work again. It is a mindset work. And at the same time, you have to write it down. It's really a huge help, guys, to comfort yourself. Guys, self-development, inspiring yourself, motivating yourself, it is a work. It is not a free ride. We have to work for ourselves. And therefore, I am sharing this with you, reminding you, because when you can start working with yourself, you really can see the result of your work. Of course, it always takes time. Of course, we need time to, to process all these things. But guys, when you can do that, really, you feel satisfied, you feel happy, and content with yourself. That was my own experience, and I am sharing it with you, and I hope you really understand that each and every one of us are capable of shaking off whatsoever discouragement that comes to our way. This is Yundel. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for dropping here in my channel. I am very grateful to each and every one of you. I love you all, and bye-bye.